Court fixes March 12 for judgment in suit seeking to stop Wike from arresting CSWs. And now to the news in full. A federal high court in Abuja has fixed March 12 for judgment in suit seeking to stop Minister of FCT Nyesom Wike and the Abuja Environmental Protection Board. By Taye Agbaje. A federal high court in Abuja has fixed March 12 for judgment in suit seeking to stop Minister of FCT Nyesom Wike and the Abuja Environmental Protection Board (AEPB) from arresting and prosecuting commercial sex workers (CSWs) in Abuja. They even give them abbreviation now. Wow. I didn't even know that was what it meant. Commercial sex workers, okay. Justice James Omotosho fixed the date after counsel for the plaintiff and the defense presented their arguments for and against the case. The News Agency of Nigeria (NAN) reports that the plaintiff, under the auspices of the Incorporated Trustee of Lawyers Alert Initiative for Protecting the Rights of Children, Women and the Indigent, had instituted the suit. The group sued the AEPB, FCT Minister, Federal Capital Territory Administration (FCTA), and the Attorney General of the Federation (AGF) as first to fourth respondents, respectively. The originating summons was brought pursuant to Order 3, Rule 6 and 9 of the FAC Civil Procedure Rules 2019, Section 6, Subsection 6b, 41, Subsection 1, and 42 of the 1999 Constitution as amended, and under the inherent jurisdiction of Thai Court. In the suit dated and filed on May 14, 2024 by a team of lawyers led by Romy Mom, Bamdele Jacobs, and Victor Ebo, the group sought two questions. The lawyer wanted the court to determine whether the duties of the AEPB under Section 6 of the AEPB Act 1997 extends to the harassment, arrest, detention, and prosecution of women suspected to be engaging in sex work on the streets of Abuja. I don't understand. I don't know when that became a crime. Is it a crime to do that? It's been something that has been going on in the country for a very long time. And I don't know, it's their body. If they want to do that with their body, I don't think it's anybody's business for them to do that. So why are they arresting them? Why are you harassing them? Whether by the provision of Section 35, Subsection 1d of the AEPB Act 1997, women can be regarded as articles or their bodies regarded as goods for purchase. The lawyers therefore sought a declaration that the charge made by the personnel of the AEPB before the FCT Mobile Court, which referred to arrested women suspected of engaging in sex work as articles and considered their bodies as goods for purchase, is discriminatory and violated the provision of Section 42 of the 1999 Constitution. They sought a declaration that the duties of the board does not extend to the harassment, arrest, and raid of women suspected of engaging in sex work on the streets of Abuja. They also sought a declaration that neither Section 6 of the AEPB Act 1997 nor any extant laws of the country authorize the board to arrest women suspected of engaging in sex work on the street of Abuja. Abi, is there a law against that? If there is a law, probably they will not be doing that, but there is no law that says a woman should not be a sex worker. We know it's not a good thing, but there are some people that would actually do this thing. Some have turned it into business. Some cannot do without it. So leave them alone. There's people that goes to them to patronize them. Is it not better than most people trying to whip somebody outside? If you are on it, then you can go and meet sex workers that are ready and willing to do it for you at an amount. So why are you stopping them? Why are you harassing them? I don't understand. The further sought a declaration that Section 35, Subsection 1 D of the AEPB Act 1997 does not refer to women as articles or their bodies regarded as goods for purchase. The lawyer therefore prayed the court for an order restraining the AEPB, its agents, or privies from harassing, arresting, and raiding women suspected of engaging in sex work on the streets of Abuja. They sought an order restraining the first respondents, agents, or privies from prosecuting women suspected of engaging in sex work on the streets of Abuja under Section 35, Subsection 1 of the AEPB Act 1997. They equally sought an order directing all the respondents to ensure proper application of the provision of Abuja Environmental Protect Act 1997 by the first respondent. A project assistant with R.A. Mom and Associates Ayomide Joshua, in the affidavit she deposed to, said the applicant is a non-partisan and non-profit human rights organization. She said the organization has its objective, among others, the provision of free legal services to vulnerable women in Nigeria. She said the group had rendered assistance to over 200 women in Abuja on account of their being harassed, arrested and prosecuted before mobile courts by AAPB. Even if you want to stop commercial sex workers from working in the streets, it's not for you to start harassing them and arresting them. You can take them to a rehabilitation center, try to talk to them that, okay, this is not the way to go. There are other things that you can do. You can learn a skill. You can make money by learning a skill. Learn a trade, be a tailor, be a hairdresser. You can also do some tech skills that will bring you money rather than harassing them. And some of those police officers that are arresting them will still harass them. You don't want them to be commercial sex workers, but in that place you would harass them and touch them in some places that you're not supposed to touch them. So why are you not stopping them? She said the group had provided pro bono legal assistance to vulnerable women who were raided, harassed, arrested, and prosecuted by officers of the AAPB on suspicion of engaging in sex work on the streets of Abuja. She averred that in 2019, the lawyers rendered free legal assistance to more than 30 women whose rights were allegedly violated by AAPB and the Nigerian police force. A copy of the judgment of one of the cases that the applicants filed on behalf of the victims or the first respondent is hereby attached and marked as Exhibit A, she said. The worker said that these women were suspected of engaging in sex work on the streets of Abuja, leading to their harassment, arrest, and prosecution by AAPB under Section 35, Subsection 1D of the AAPB Act 1997. She said the above-mentioned cases are of both national and international concerns involving international organizations such as the United Nations, Amnesty International, and the Open Society Fund, along with over 30 local organizations. She said though the women were prosecuted, relying on Section 35, Subsection 1D of the AAPB Act, she said, this section states that any person who sells, displays, offers or carries for sale any goods or article of trade at a road junction or any other unauthorized place is guilty of an offense. They are not carrying any goods now. Are they carrying goods or are they holding anything to sell? She alleged that the AAPB had normalized the use of the police and other security agencies to arrest, harass, and prosecute several women suspected to be engaging in sex work on the street of Abuja under this section. She said that the women who are arrested often do not have any goods for sale or wares on them. Abi now. She said AAPB, at the time of prosecuting these women, frequently accuses them of prostitution and selling their bodies. She said AAPB had maintained that it only arrests sex workers who are found standing on the streets of Abuja waiting for their male clients. Why can't you arrest the male clients? Why are you arresting the ladies? Or the male clients, so are they not offenders as well? Because I don't understand these people. What's their own with that? Now wow. Now real right is well. If Ramunebu says he will not try it, who born monkey? Who born monkey? Is that BK will not try it? Oh, you think there is nothing that BK cannot try in this country? It is well. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.